Hi everyone, my name is Bharti Gehani, and firstly I would like to thank all of you for coming on a Sunday and coming all out to hear our stories. And I would also like to thank Shivani for inviting me here and sharing my story. I hope I can inspire people. So I want to confess that this is my first ever speech, and I'm really scared of public speaking. But then I thought to myself, no, this is not for me. I'm not here to impress people, but I'm here to impact and inspire people. So, okay, now I'm going to start my story. So, I've been born and brought up in Bombay, and very happy-go-lucky person, and love traveling, and like a go-getter, and a brat in school, and yeah, and okay.
Yeah, with you.
So yeah, so like every girl, I was I went to college, school, everything. I had a very good group of friends, and okay. After my college, I started working with HDFC Bank. Then I was working with Spa Salon. And I remember in 2007, I went for this summer holiday to Spain, and there's this guy I met there, fell in love. We started dating each other, fell in love. And I think about 7-8 months later, we got engaged, and he went back. And so there was this one night I was celebrating my engagement with my friends at a nightclub in Bombay. And what happened is I was going up the stairs, and it was in the basement. So I was going up the stairs, and it was a Saturday night. The club was crowded, and someone just brushed into me, and I fell straight on my back. And the minute I fell, I lost my sensations waist below. I couldn't move. I couldn't feel my legs. Nothing. I was rushed to the Nanavati hospital. And this was like at 3 a.m. at night. I was rushed to the Nanavati hospital, admitted to the casualty ward there, and then a couple of tests were done, and my MRI was done. Being a Sunday, all the doctors were not available, but then they were called, and then we went for an MRI, and then I was admitted to the ICU, and then I guess after 18 hours or so, I was rushed to the operation theatre. I underwent vertebral surgery, and they tried to fix my spine. There was a neurosurgeon, orthopedic, neurologist. Everyone tried their best, but it was a six-hour surgery. And but even after the surgery, I did not get my sensations back. So.
Really strong.
Come on, you've come a long way. Come on, Bharti.
This has never happened. So yeah, so then I was in the hospital for 15 days trying to do vigorous physiotherapy. Nothing worked, and doctors kept telling me that it'll come back, you need to do more physiotherapy. And there was one thing that I never lost hope. I had a very good family support. My friend, my fiance, my in-laws, everyone was around me, and that kept me going. I tried everything under the sun. I did acupuncture, acupressure, water therapy, hydrotherapy, sujo. I even did stem cells, which is supposed to be, the best for any spine injury. I tried everything, nothing worked. There's something inside me kept going that it's not about me. I have to try my best and not lose hope, because there were so many people around me who believed that I'll be okay, and I had to keep up to them. I mean, that kept me going. 2 years passed, and like my fiance was waiting for me. He kept coming to India to see me. But I felt that pressure inside me that I can't, he doesn't deserve this. So I decided, and we both moved on. It was the it was a very difficult decision for both of us, but I had to take that step because, like I said, I was feeling the pressure and he deserved a perfect life and I could not put him through this anymore. It was very difficult, but yes, we did it. And then I decided to myself, I mean, that was the only hope I had that time, but then I had to give it up because, like I said, he deserved better. After we broke up, I decided that I'm not meant to be over here and I have to be mobile, I have to be independent, I have to start living for myself with whatever I have. I have to appreciate that, utilize whatever resources I have and make the most of life. I started traveling, meeting friends, I even started driving and, got my car modified, everything happened. I used to travel a lot, like I love traveling, that's one of my biggest passions. And I remember 6 months down the line, I started getting these headaches very frequently. And I used to think that I'm lying down all day, it's like a neck pain, like it's my back of my neck used to hurt. So I used to like, maybe I've done physiotherapy because of that, or gas, or I don't know, I used to ignore it. I still remember I was in Dubai for a holiday, I was on my way from Abu Dhabi to Dubai on the highway and my headache was so severe that we had to stop somewhere. I threw up and like it was miserable, I just couldn't take it. I came back to Bombay, I got a few tests done, but again nothing was diagnosed. This again went on for another 4 or 5 months. And there was this one night where I just could not take the pain. I suffered all night. Next day it was a Sunday again. I called the doctor, they came home, they gave me a painkiller and still I couldn't, like the pain wasn't, I didn't get any relief. So I was admitted to the hospital where they sedated me for 3 days. They didn't know what's going on, they could not diagnose. And the third day, just when I was about to get discharged because they could not diagnose, I was taken for another last MRI. And then they diagnosed that I had a tumor on my forehead and the nerves were compressing and I was getting pain here because every time they were doing an MRI for the neck because all this was hurting. But luckily that was diagnosed and I still remember I was in the hospital and my parents and all didn't know how to tell me this. So my best friend Honey, she met me that night, she came and she said, I need to tell you something. I said, yeah, tell me. She said, there's a small tumor, they need to operate it and we went to the doctors and we met the best doctors all day today. I said, yeah, okay. As long as it'll be okay, I'm okay with it. And she was like, are you sure? Like, it's going to be a surgery. And I said, yeah, as long as it's going to be out and I'll be okay. She said, yeah, you'll be okay. And then in the next 2 days or 3 days, I got the brain surgery done. It was a 10-hour surgery. It was like the tumor was as big as a tennis ball. And so that surgery happened and there were chances of it to relapse. It did relapse after 6 months again. I went through a surgery. And all these incidences, I always thought that they're here for I have these issues because I have to learn something out of it. I can't just sit back with all these issues. And like I said, I had a very good family support, friend support, everyone was there and I always focused outward that I have to live for them, not for myself. It's not about me, it's about people. So that really kept me going. And then after my second brain surgery, I again went back to life. I started traveling and everything. Then I got a job offer from Anita Dongre and I started working with her. I was into a PR department and I worked there for 3 years. And just 2 months ago, I quit my job and decided to do something. I was very happy there. I was really doing well. Everything was going for me. I was getting promoted. But inside me, there was something telling me that I'm here for a bigger purpose. I need to do something more fulfilling for the society. Society has given me so much, it's time to pay back. So me and my friend decided to open a company called Miraki Teamworks. Miraki Teamworks is all about adding value to people's life, and we want to impact people's lives, change them. We are coming up with a seminar called Make Up Your Mind, which will be a seminar which would heal you inside out. and we have a lot of strategy and tools which will change your belief systems and all. We're going to come up with a seminar in the next 2 years, in the next 2 months. And recently, 15 days ago, we both have started our own salon called Honey Lula Salon. It's the first wheelchair accessible salon in India. Like, be it from the height of the mirror, the bathroom, the pantry, the hair station, like you can reach anywhere, the switches, everything is wheelchair accessible, the entrance and everything. Like, there's this one thing that, I've had a lot of difficulties. Accessibility in India it's not good. Like, I've had issues going to the hospital, there are no valet parking, there are nothing, like, hospital, restaurants, anywhere in India there is no accessibility. So I really want to bring that awareness. And so yeah, we are on this journey together, and I hope we can impact people's life and do something, contribute towards people. And I've just started my journey, and I hope we can do great. Thank you.
All your sports, badminton.
Oh, sorry. I really need.
Yoga where we met.
Okay, I really need to share this. I don't know how I forgot. So, I guess 1.5 years ago, I started playing I used to love sports in school. I won a lot of gold medals in school as well. So I started playing badminton, wheelchair badminton, and with a few friends of mine who are on a wheelchair. We used to practice every Sunday for a couple of hours, and that was a great high for me because I was like, wow, I can do some kind of sports. So I remember I participated in the district level, and I won a gold there. And last year May was states level Paralympics badminton, and I won a gold there as well. And yeah, I look forward to playing for the Paralympics, which is, I guess, another 4 years now. So hopefully I'll get there. This salon is at Linking Road card. I'll share my card with you. Yeah. So all I wanted to tell everyone, the purpose that I'm here is, trust me, all these blocks that we have in our head, we keep talking to our mind, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, what if I do this and I fail? It's all in the head. Trust me, if you believe in yourself, you can go all out. If I can, I'm sure any one of you all can.